We are live from Retro Toy Swap, and I am early. I am early, as usual, because that's how you get the best deals. And yeah, guess what? I already got stuff. I already got stuff as they were setting up, because what the hell not? As we get ready to go in here. And not everybody is here yet, not everybody is set up yet, but that's okay. That's Castle Grayskull, Kong, and we'll walk through, give you an idea of what this looks like. These are cool.
Whatever you want to inside there.
Look at these.
We just we did that slow because
Diaclone. He's got a bunch of these.
Yeah, there's a now for the Diaclone, these two right here, those are the stars of the show right there. Those are hard to find.
Yeah, I like seeing stuff that doesn't usually turn up, you know.
That's what I collect.
Absolutely.
It's the stuff that don't usually show up. And we have a lot of just different stuff.
Visionaries. That's the same. The guy who played this character is the same guy who played Dr. Smith.
Oh wow.
The voice actor.
Wow. I love me some Lost in Space, man.
Got a guy who does 3D ducks.
Look at this stuff. And who else is here? I see that Blue Splash is joining us. Warm, not necessarily, but it's getting there. It started at 45 this morning, but it's warming up and it's pretty sunny, so it looks like it's going to be a nice warm day. As we get into here, just go booth to booth on the people that have set up already. There's Toy Biz, and again, you can still get the vintage Toy Biz for less than the modern ones. Batman the Animated Series. There's that Galactus. And Rocco TV is here. Shout out from Toronto. Well, glad you could join us. As we shift through.
Just send them down real quick.
Beast Wars. Classic Star Wars. Loose figures, of course. And I'll come around here. And hopefully I won't get any blaring music to interfere with this stream. And I'll try to keep, there's a lot of glare. I see Austin is here. Hey, Austin. There's a lot of glare, so it's hard for me to see the imagery. This turns up a lot. I wonder if that's been reproduced, because you see that Beatles serving tray quite a bit. Bunch of Mars Attacks sets. Oh, is that per bundle? Or unless marked?
Right, yeah.
5 each unless marked. That's not bad. And who is this? Johnny Future's here. Hey, Johnny. So we starting just a live walkthrough of the Retro Toy Swap to give everybody an idea of what you can expect. Well, there's always a niche for that. Always a niche for that kind of stuff. There's William. William says he hasn't been feeling well. Hope you do better. Hope you're doing better. Again, it's there is a lot of glare on my end, so it's hard for me to see the comments, but I'm trying to keep an eye on it. Now look at this. Warriors of Virtue, all 16 figures, plus the movie. The disc is in here for $100. And this is up there with those, was this a 90s film? I forget. Yeah, 1997. This is up there with those action figures that are still relatively expensive. Really kind of a forgotten movie. Really obscure, forgotten movie. And there's Spidey. Spidey, you're in the wrong place. You're live, Spidey.
I'm looking for stuff. Hey, gang.
Hey, gang. Blue Splash says he likes that the swap is going on early in the morning. Yeah. Well, it's really not technically supposed to start until 10. Those are the modern, like, adult Happy Meal versions. That's what those are. Those McNugget people. Some 90s Joe stuff. Is that a banner? Oh, Motorsports banner. M&M's. But yeah, I started off really, really early because my wife and I get here early. Oh, I remember when these were a big thing. Those Steel Mutants from Toy Biz. And Johnny says you're like the early birds there. Yeah, we get here really early so that we can set up, or not set up, but you know, look through. And it does pay off because I got a couple of things as before the show even started. There's a guy here that does, he always has like a lot of 60s toys. And he brought a couple of real gems today. And I wheeled and dealed with him early on before he was even set up. He gave me a really, really nice deal. Hey, look, Micronauts. It says incomplete. At least they tell you. Micronauts. That's actually a really cool toy line from the old Mego. Look at that. Look at that. Blue Splash wants to know if there's Toxic Crusaders. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see some Toxic Crusaders. These are always cool. Oh, and it's the Peanuts. Oh, you know I love this kind of stuff. Silly Viewmaster sets, especially when it's in the tin. It's missing the top form, but the bottom form is still inside. I might come back and look at that if it's still here. This is comic books. Looks like modern stuff. Oh, the Three Stooges caricature figures. Those are kind of neat. And that's the traditional curly. Are these, no, I thought these might be the ventriloquist type. They're not. That's something you don't see every day. I like that. And these guys are just getting here. I see some Transformers though. There's Martin. Martin is from Retroville, and he's the guy who sets this up. You're live if you want to plug.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well guys, so we do this 6 times a year, always on the first Saturday every other month. There will be a lot of flyers, so I'll pass out flyers so you'll be able to see that. But when we do this, there's usually between 50 to 70 sellers out here in the parking lot. Also, all the toy booths in the antique mall are going to end up being 20% off today. So if you like toys, pop culture, anything retro, we invite you to come out and have a good time.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks.
Take it easy.
Yeah, and to be fair, this is one of the best hidden gems of a toy show out in Georgia, honestly. And it's free. You don't have to pay. They're still setting up. See if I can get back to them. It is a free show. And you get a lot of obscure stuff like that guy who had the Diaclone model kits. Because a lot of these people, they're not set up yet either. A lot of these people are not traditional vendors. They're people that are just looking to get rid of stuff. And so for the price of what it costs to come out here is cheaper than going to a real full-on toy show. So it works out well for them. Rambo. So yeah, win-win, right? Power Lords. I have this set. There's Indiana Jones. 2. That's actually not bad for that. There's Matrix. Diamond Toys. Tonto in the Box. Sunshine Family. There's a classic for you. Wow, that's not going for much either. That's not bad at all. Underrated. Police Academy. That's classic.
Everything else is there.
And then the J.J. Arms Mobile Investigation Unit. This is really cool. The Marks Big Parade, battery-powered Big Parade. Look at that. Still with the original inserts. and the rifles are in the pouch there because they all hold a rifle.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
All right, buddy, no problem.
That's really cool. I like that. And Blue Splash says I'm going to have to check the swap out the next time they have it. Yeah, first Saturday every other month. And again, free show. Slot racers, there's something you don't see anymore. Automatic score pinball, that's pretty cool too. But you know, I love seeing any kind of vintage stuff. Look at the old transformer for the train set. Any kind of vintage, even if it's not something I'm personally into, I appreciate it. I like that. I don't care too much for a lot of modern. Johnny says, how's the weather? It's not so bad. It's probably in the 50s right now. Probably in the 50s right now. There's a lot of moisture buildup there. And Luke, he says, the place rules. I came up on some NECA foot soldiers I needed last month. I don't know if people can see the other comments. Well, you probably can. I don't know. Hey, Wildcats. Wildcats, the Tick. I think LPH has all the Wildcats she's going to get because she has a big set of those. She has a big set of those. And Blue Splash wants to know if they're negotiable. Most of them. Because, again, these are traditionally, and this stuff you never see. Let me just show you these real quick. These are not vendors per se. They're not like real toy dealers, most of these people. Some of them are, like Spidey is, but I know Spidey and he's really negotiable. So yeah, I would say most of these guys will work with you. But all these Palisades Muppets, they're pretty rare. They're pretty hard to find. But I've had, oh yeah, the Wallace and Gromit stuff. You never see this. But and these are things you don't find at the other shows either, you know? Super Grover. That's cool. Underdog. Wallace and Gromit again. Animal House. I remember these. I think Mezco made these, didn't they? Was this Mezco? I don't remember. I think it is. Did these. God, they're almost vintage now, if I remember correctly. He has all four. Does he have both versions of... Because I think they made two Belushis. He has two Belushis, but I don't know if... Because one is supposed to be a variant, if I remember correctly. 30, 25, 25. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty good. But yeah, I have not run across anybody here that you couldn't negotiate with. You know what I mean? And this is the man right here. Oh, another. I got something from this guy already when he was setting up. He finds a lot of 60s stuff. He's a big collector of it, actually, and he just sort of sells his overflow. And it looks like half his table's already gone. 1974 Ghost Gun, that's cool. Look at that long-range mortar from Remco. Robin and Batman walkie-talkies. Look at that. Oh my God. The complete set of 1966 Marvel superheroes flicker gumball machine rings. That's amazing. I told you, this guy comes up with some great stuff. Look at that. Ideal Captain Action Batman and Superman. It says the Batman's complete. Flipper Lunchbox. Is he here? I don't see him. If he's here, I'll talk to him.
That's why I see it.
Yeah. Yes. Rocket firing Batmobile. So I try not to get in the way here. Yeah, he gets some great stuff, this guy. These are reproductions. There's a Mr. Machine. Vintage Converse. The Ideal Bam Bam.
I've never seen him before.
Hi, Zet.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
I have never seen that before. It's very nice.
Really? The Pebbles and Bam Bam from Ideal?
Never seen it.
Wow. Okay. He's still got the club too. And this poor guy, his whole diving suit's melted onto him. Somebody'd have to pick that off. Some vintage lunch boxes coming up here. These are cool. You never see these either. The glowworms, loose or packaged. You never find those. Smurfs. Oh, a little bit of everything here. The LJN ET stuff. And Good Shot says Underdog Sweet, and I see Frankenfrog is here. Again, I've got a lot of glare on my screen. So, you know, I'm trying to watch out for the comments. There's a Type 3 Mazinger. Game Boy. These shot up. I had these on my 90s video, but within the last, I'd say, year, they really shot up. Really shot up in price. These vintage Transformers? Yes, they are. Look at that. But I've had so much luck. There's something for Lou if he's watching. I've had so much luck with this show in the past, just finding great deals. I hear music in the background. Hopefully it doesn't get me in trouble, because you know how YouTube is. More Toy Biz, classic. Flintstones car. Who made this? Child Guidance, right? I think this is a Child Guidance toy, and it flips over, and then you get Barney and Fred on the other side. Is that a Child Guidance? Yes, it is. Child Guidance. I was right.
This is a Japanese one.
Those are cool. There's the cereal bowls.
I know this movie.
My orientation went off. There we go. Cereal bowls, Speed Racer. Try to make sure everybody can get an idea. That's pretty cool. Congo. Polly Pocket. And Blue Splash had that Flintstones car. Recognizes the Flintstones car. Pins, 3 or 2 for $5. Sesame Street Live, anybody? Hey, a Weeble. It's one of the racers. There's a racing set, and it vibrates, and the Weebles run on the track. Mask, lunchbox, and thermos. Hey, Baby Smurf. Get out of here. $70 for Baby Smurf. Hall of Justice. I know I'm taking forever. Bear with me, folks. There's another one of these. Cutter's in there, though. Cutter's in there. Look, it's brick blocks. Almost Legos, but not quite. He's got Gundam pilots inside the jet. That's a classic toy. Now here's something you never see. These are cool. These are Happy Meal containers. At certain times there's a promotion, like you see these are a train and they do hook together. And then they have the spaceships, and you got your Happy Meal in this instead of a box. They did boats too. And those are 8mm film reels. I don't know, I'm tempted by that baby Smurf. I'm a sucker for Smurfs.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Everything's kind of just, most things in bins, so gotta dig a little bit.
Get around here. Look into this next booth. It's starting to pile up. The show starts early, I guess. And Frankenfrog says the time to buy it is when you see it. Yeah, well, sometimes. Hey, little professor. I remember this from Schaefer Toys. A little football player, and you hit him on the head and he kicks the ball.
I'll take it.
Look at the wind-up Toys R Us Jeffrey television set.
That's mom?
Mm-hmm.
She loves Snoopy.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the
You got a bag?
7-Eleven superhero cups.
Right.
Hold on to those.
Get around here.
Hold on to those, and then we'll settle up. Okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
And who is this? Kane Munin has joined us. Glad you could make it. Let me grab this guy. This is the guy who has all the cool 60s stuff that we were just looking at his booth a minute ago. Tell us who you are.
Carlos Hernandez, and yeah, I do collect a lot of older stuff, and do bring a lot of older stuff to the show.
Yeah, you usually, do you do any other shows or just this one?
Just this one.
Just this one. That's all. If you saw anything cool at that booth, this is the only place you're going to find him.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah. And there are a few people, that's neat. There are a few people that are dedicated to just doing this specific show. I remember that Pac-Man game. That's neat. Oh, and Split Second. Look at that. Gee whiz. Hey, and look at this. There's a bunch of the Nightmare Before Christmas figures. And Oogie Boogie.
Okay. Let's see.
Let me move my way around here real quick. I hear somebody cranking up music. Hey, My Little Pony. Oh, there's that. Of course, that's Roddy Piper. 700. Oops. And they're still setting up. They're just not ready. I don't know. Let's look up here. There's a few gaps. So I guess some people are late. And you always have that handful of people that don't come. Oh, I'll have to watch out in here because of the music. I don't want to get in trouble. There's the Batman Forever Batcave. You know, another thing I have to watch out for is turning the phone sideways. Yeah, let me move away from that music. Oh well. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Someone else just getting started here. Three Stooges. Someone had asked before if you see much Three Stooges at these things. That's the, who made these? Fun for All. Let's get out of his way so we can set up. Oops.
Moisture is not being.
Hello. Hello, gorgeous. There's the sunshine. I was wondering. where the sunshine was today. Hey, Starship Troopers. There's another really inexpensive toy line.
Goldberg.
As well as the Wild Wild West, because that movie was crap.
Oh, that's the one with Will Smith.
Yeah, it's a remake of a television show. It didn't fly. The TV show was campy and silly anyway. It didn't need a movie.
The luchadors.
Yes. Bootlegs. Oh no. Some
John
mask.
Wick.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know they did a John Wick.
Yeah.
That's not surprising
No.
though. I never seen a hot toy John Wick. I don't think I have.
Uh-oh.
I remember that thing.
It's for you. Yeah, it should have a little yellow pull string under his chin.
You're supposed to pull it.
Yeah. Let's see, missed a couple of things. Unit says one of those Star Wars vintage collection figure sets in the was one time quite expensive. Yes. Yep, it's LPH. That's right. LPH is here with me as always because we're like bread and butter. Bread and
butter.
Oh, if you like.
Or brown butter. It tastes good when you bake with it.
Ah,
Honey
okay.
butter tastes good on bread.
Well, I like baking, so I like the baking. My wife does some good baking. Oh, bins. All figures $2 a piece in the bins. Dig to your heart's content. Good Lord. I saw a couple of things I want to double back on. Star Wars Black Series. And again, you see all that fog that's building up inside this pack. That tells me that the stuff's not stored in a place that has climate control. These boxes are nice. The storage boxes he has for the figures, and he's got that's how he's got it priced. This is a good idea. That's a good way to do it. Priced by the sticker. Orange is $5, so that's $5. There's LPH again. The sunshine of my life. Yeah. The Shadow. These are inexpensive vintage figures too. I like the Shadow. Yes. I think you have everybody.
Yeah,
except for the, I think there's a, oh no, that was a ring. You mail away for the ring. Yeah. Spidey's over there hiding.
I picked up the vinyl carrying case for the Shadow stuff not long ago, which I didn't. That was one thing I didn't have. I had all the carded figures, and then I was like, oh my god, now I got to buy a set of loose so I can put them in, in the vinyl case.
There go Angel.
Uh-oh. Where's Angel?
Right there.
He's no angel. It's a lie.
With his Hot Wheels truck.
He's set up over here with Spidey.
Oh, he's sitting over there without nobody.
Spidey's watching.
Spidey's
But we're headed that way.
rocking back
This
and
is
forth.
Spidey. He's itching for that money. He wants those big dollars. Let's walk around here. Walk around here and then see what Spidey and Angel have in their tables. A trench shovel. Okay, I guess that's in case somebody doesn't pay.
They got the booth set up right there.
Oh, let me see here.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
I missed the guy with the grill. Man, he was so.
Hey, Imperial Attack Base.
Have you ever seen that movie Nothing But Trouble with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd?
Yes.
You seen that movie? When he goes on
with
the train,
with the judge.
the judge.
Yep,
Together. All right, that goes. Go ahead. Serve yourself some.
I remember these.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they got a good podcast going on. I like this.
Yeah, he comes and sits in and talks with us.
What's the? Go there. They always bring me little toys. I like to watch.
You come over here.
Oh,
Yes, the same way I do.
those are cool.
Tell me what's the story on that?
How much are these? 50 cents a piece?
How is it?
I know he heard me.
I don't know. You can make any story you want.
That's cool.
Story.
Where is this from?
60s or something.
Those are neat.
Okay, but I went in there and checked those stuff is in there. Especially this one here. It's got everything.
Got the
It's not
carrying
card.
case.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, it got figures in it.
Oh, it does?
It's missing 3.
They're missing, well, they don't, it's just any random figures
Yeah,
go
I know,
in here, but,
it's like if you had 3, then there'd be 4.
uh-huh. This is the Spidey and Angel fire sale there. And Patrick is here. Glad you could join us, Patrick. We are live. Astro Boy.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Astro Boy is an awesome show. That show's a lot of fun, and it's pretty sad.
Pretty sad and tragic.
It is sad and tragic, that's true. But it's realistic in that sense. Bucky O'Hare, that's one of the modern ones. Hey, Sergeant Savage. Sergeant Savage, very underrated series. Very underrated series. And then Battle Corps General Flag, Cobra Black Star from Star Brigade, Carded Joes. You don't see too many vintage Carded Joes laying around. Mythic Legions. Again, we are live from the Retro Toy Swap. Live from Retro Toy Swap today. Just to give people a feel for what they might expect if they came out here. That's the Mezco Ghost Rider there. Move around here. And I will be going back through because there was a couple of things I saw that I want to follow up on when I get a chance. Lego kits. And a display. That's always cool. Somebody was telling me that it is a Lego vendor that the modern stuff, they're having a really hard time moving and hold on to it. Any condition, people will buy the vintage Lego, anything 80s and back. But the modern stuff they've been having a hard time with. Some Marx horses.
Oh, look at the tabloid magazine. I didn't see that.
Hey, it's Chrissy.
It's Elvis magazine.
You found something?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah, she
old
found some
tabloid
tabloids.
magazines.
Oh, cool. You're thinking about grabbing those? Oh, he's got a
Yeah.
bunch
A
of Elvis.
lot.
Yeah, you know she loves that kind of stuff.
No, I mean, I'm just saying it's like,
There's
oh,
some with Elvis, but there's others in there too.
oh no, I just went to Elvis.
Oh, okay.
Boy,
I'm
that's
just
really
surprised at
familiar.
How much Elvis you have? Oh,
I
wow.
collect a lot of Linda Carter stuff, so she was in a lot of the tabloids.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sometimes
see?
I end up with
Look at
extra
that.
sets from lots and stuff.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice share. Yeah, see?
Going through these are fun.
Yeah, they are fun. They're crazy.
Reading the ads and the stories.
Why Fonzie can't wed? Because he's a fictional character. Burt-
Shed
Burt-
pounds
Burt
easily
Reynolds.
with the no hunger diet.
Yeah, it's called Death. The- oh no, Mary Tyler Moore tells all. Elvis.
Elvis secrets.
Yeah, there's a TV guide. Yeah, maybe you can work something out if you get a bunch of stuff. She gets tons of that kind of stuff. Well, not tons, but she does get that kind of stuff, and they are fun reads. They are fun reads. And oh, Raccoon has joined us. And Legend says it looks like a sunny day. Yeah, it's warming up nicely. Munin says modern Legos is way overpriced. Yeah, but that's what the guy told me. He was a vendor, a Lego vendor, and he said that the older sets can't hold on to them. The Speak and Spell, that's a modern one. Can't hold on to them, but the modern sets, not so much. Hard to move them. That's cool. The toy chest. Oh, look at this. Let me get around here. That's a Care Bears shelving unit for $125. Oh, if it was less, I would do it. You know, Trinessa would love that. Look at this. This one missing. Oh, my heart's broken. Flintstones 3-dimensional character stickers. Store display. Commodore 64. Hulk Hogan. He's plush, so Hulk hasn't had a chance to shave his body. There's a vintage boombox. That's classic. Oh, you're fine. I'm in your way.
Yeah, you're fine. You guys are doing your YouTube thing. You're fine.
Yeah. I wonder if this works.
Yeah, it's missing the little aerial.
Yeah, I see. It is missing the aerial. Still.
Still.
Yeah, $20. Shoot. That's upside down. I don't know. I might have to interrupt what I'm doing here. Batman cereal. He-Man and Skeletor kites. That's awesome. And me with no bag. Oh, look at this. That is nuts. Ooh.
R2D2.
Yeah, it might do for display. This is the remote control one. I don't know if it works or not. The antenna's missing. But it's they got 20 on it.
Yeah.
It's missing the outer box.
Yeah.
Look at the boombox.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
saw
see it?
that. I saw it.
That is fantastic.
I saw it. Missing some buttons.
Is it?
Yeah. See?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah. Yeah, she got a lot of nice stuff. And old stuff. Sticker sheet.
That's
Yeah.
really.
Nintendo 64, Dukes of Hazzard. I know I'm hung up here for a second because I'm waiting on something, guys. Let me see.
You looking at this too?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I was thinking about it too.
Uh-oh. Beverly Hillbillies card game. And who's that? Lester? I think that's Lester.
I'm gonna grab it. Yeah. I'm gonna grab it.
That's your bottom line on that?
Yeah, probably.
Let me see.
You got 20 for this?
What is it?
This
Oh,
one.
the stickers? Yeah, that's fine. Awesome. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Could you hold that? Thank you. as we move along here, finally, to the next booth. Hey, it's Jeffrey. I will be putting up, actually, a collaboration of, or not a collaboration, but a collection of vintage Toys R Us commercials within the next week or two.
The whole sector set.
Oh, that's the modern. Oh no, $20 each. That's the
Walmart exclusive.
yeah, the Nacelle Toys ones. You never saw those on the shelf. I'm glad there hasn't been much in the way of music, actually.
Yeah.
Alf? Talking Mork. I bet he doesn't talk anymore. Garbage Pail Kids. Land Speeder. Oh, these are original. This original stuff. Yeah. I don't see prices. Hi. Y-Wing Fighter and the Death Star Space Station in the box. Let me just shift this here. Yeah. How complete is your space station?
They were asking me about the ring that's on this.
Uh-huh.
I haven't looked for it in a long time. I don't remember. But, I mean, I have no problem opening it up and looking for it.
Oh, okay.
That's...
What did you have on it?
I was asking 5.
500? Oops. Lunch boxes. Machine tunes with a simulated radio. I think it was a real radio, wasn't it? Yeah, it is a real radio. Pac-Man, Vinyl Peanuts, Tropicana, Pink Panther and Son. Yeah, I had my eye on it.
You want to give me the 20? And I'll just
You having second thoughts?
Yeah, I'm spending so much with Carlos that
Oh,
really,
okay.
Yeah, I really don't need to. I mean, but it's just cool.
Sure.
Okay, there you go. All right, thanks.
All right, thanks.
All right, rock and roll. Thanks.
Thank you.
Like the holder.
Do you have the Creepy Cruiser?
No, he told me to wait and make sure he don't sell it out first. I gotta wait.
Oh, you gotta wait and see.
I gotta wait till the end of the
You gotta
day.
get that great deal.
Patience if you want the deal.
Yeah.
Come on, Harry and the Hendersons. Look at the AM radio Secret Wars. That's pretty cool. And another one of these. I saw one of these earlier.
Yeah, somebody else. I think I saw 2 of them actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
So
is
this is like
another-
the third one.
This is another inexpensive line that you can still tap into, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy bought that set, but I was looking at it and then he changed his mind.
Oh, that's the Optimus Prime.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's just the box. Oh, it's out of the
He's
box.
out. He took it out,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
As we move around here, I like that. Oh, the battery cover's not on that radio either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just for the look.
Yeah, more
But I
Legos.
mean,
Hey. Pretty cool. And we're going to go across to Under the Awning here. How long have I been on? For 45 minutes. Well, 45 minutes I've been running so far, live at the Retro Toy Swap, to give you an idea of what you can find out here. And again, I mean, most of these people are willing to wheel and deal. There's a clothing vendor, a vintage clothing vendor that usually comes out here, but I haven't seen him.
Those young kids that
Yeah, haven't seen him. There's a couple of people I expected to see that I haven't seen yet. And we saw Chance out here earlier from Second Chance. Or not Chance, but David. We saw David, yeah, from Second Chance. Yeah. Oh, look at the vintage Care Bears. Yeah, there's Grandma. Those are cool.
Scale I bought the Halo at, but those tall,
This was such a great toy.
taller than Master Chief, shorter ones were shorter. So.
And Blue Splash says, wonder how much they want for the police academy police station. I didn't ask. Look at this. There was a guy out here some few months ago, and he had like 30 or 40 of the original Kenner Care Bears still in the box.
Oh, hey, the video, man. It's good to see you, bro.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, doing good, doing good. Make sure you get the vintage Coke radio, the sticks, and the G.I. Joe vehicles.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I see.
Oh, yeah. The cook bottle.
Hewn logs. Hewn logs.
Yeah, the guy told me that he thinks his grandmother just put them in the closet and never used them. That's why the design's still so good on them.
That's cool.
Yeah, sorry, probably my coolest item got bought like the moment I got here.
That's how it is.
Well, I had brought one of those big original Buck Rogers dolls from the 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I called him Zombie Rogers because he was suffering.
He was turning gray. Yeah.
Yeah, turning gray.
I remember these. Used to sell a lot of these in family drugstores.
Right with the Smurfs and stuff.
Yep. And Monchichi.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
there was a ton of those in the drugstore. Yeah, that's the drugstore staples.
You bet, you bet. That's the stuff buys always.
Sure. Some vintage clothing, t-shirts and such. I don't know if there's... Ooh, wow, that's really 90s. Or maybe earlier.
It's a good one. It's a good variety.
Oh, Crystar.
How y'all doing?
Hi.
Hey.
Is there an empty box under there?
Oh, look, it's Brian's Bazaar. There's some Mexican bootleg stuff, and LPH has something very similar to this one. Very similar to that, which he has the He-Man and the Skeletor that were gifts from Martin, otherwise known as Rolo from Mexico. Oh, a bunch of Toy Biz Fantastic Four. Look at this. They're in good shape. They're in really good shape. Somebody kept them very well. It's probably the whole run. Look at that, the whole set in here. Barbie display, or rather McDonald's Happy Meal display of Barbie and Hot Wheels there. Come around here.
Little dusty, I apologize. We're getting renovations done on the house and it was a little dusty.
Oh, there's a vintage Triclops.
That was on the counter.
Wow.
So you knew, yeah, you knew when you, yeah. That's awesome. That little separate in here.
Earthworm Jim, 3 for 10. 3 for 10. So $3.34.
From the display from the counter. That's awesome. Yeah, and then
That's cool right there, the Corgi case. And Blue Splash says, how much are those Toy Biz 12-inch going for in the box? The 12-inch? I didn't see any 12-inch, did I?
No, you talking about those Fantastic Four?
No, those aren't the 12-inch though. I know what you mean the 10-inch Toy Biz? Yeah, we see those from time to time too. They don't go for a lot. They don't go for a lot actually. They're still relatively affordable. And here's the food vendor. Oh, it looks like somebody picked up those
Had this before. I've never seen this one.
Jaws. That's
Maybe
cool.
once in a while you see those. So if you're in the micronauts and you're looking at your bolster, I go
Wow.
out and I go that.
Oh, okay.
It takes up a big footprint. It's not
George
small.
is, he already came over here and like, you want to sell that? And I'm like, I haven't even looked at it yet
Yeah,
to see, like-
already picked them up.
Well, technically you're not attached yet. So.
Yes, no, absolutely. And I do-
Not something I was
although I
after,
collect
but you know, I'm
$5,
just surprised how quickly that moved.
I mean,
You're not focused.
I'm not. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Skadoodle.
Like, yeah, and I got these in a lot as well. Actually, it's retro Toy-Con.
What you find in the day?
Oh, look at that Lego display.
Catalog magazines of Elvis.
Bob's Big Boy.
78. Yeah, I found 2 of them.
Oh, the Tonka RPM, those are rare to find on the card. Those are pretty rare.
Okay.
Dynaflights. Some old cap pistols. These are the ones that are side loaders, where you put the strip cap in there and half of them don't work. That's pretty cool. You don't see cap guns very often at all. Hardly often at all.
I mean, in terms of
Dave,
setting
I got them looking at $5 each.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not bad at all. He said that he's selling the cap pistols for $5 a pop. That is not bad at all.
2 Legend pairs. Is it David?
A little muffled,
Nice.
Yeah,
Look
she's
behind
on
me
that
here.
other side of there. She's the first vendor right there.
Some old steel pressed.
He wasn't asking you.
Yeah, Munich says at $5, that's pretty good. Yeah, it is. And there is it was Horseman. I couldn't think of who made it before. That's the Horseman policewoman doll.
No, this is for the
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of everything just kind of mixed in there. There's Martin's bullhorn.
The fire stick is on Pluto TV. Yeah, they have Happy Days. They have more community on it because he was. They also
One more
have,
table here.
Laverne
Unless
Shirley.
someone else set up, which is
And I'm trying to
possible.
remember if
And there's a
some,
Monchichi.
They don't have Johnny Loves
There's a
Church.
Monchichi.
Yeah, I was about to say. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you. But so if you do have
An
a
Imperial
fire stick-
dinosaur.
Oh yeah. I'll check it out, man. Put it
Yeah.
on TV. I'll keep it in mind, man. Thank you.
Classic
They have their
Power
own channel,
Rangers.
24/7. Nothing but
It's Happy Days all day.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
There's another classic toy. Something a lot of us might remember from back in the 70s or 80s. And I don't know if there was anybody else. There's a couple of people that were still setting up when I come around through here. I don't know if I could even find them. But I mean, that's the basic walkthrough here. Basic walkthrough. And oh, there's LPH. You know, if she gets too far away from me, I start getting nervous. Because we're so well connected. It feels like something's missing. You think I'm kidding, I'm serious. No, she's the best part of me. Best part of me, I couldn't do without her. Couldn't do without her. There's a couple of things that I had seen, but now I don't remember where they are. It wasn't anything major though, so I wasn't too concerned. but I can get back to it. It's nothing I can't get back to. We got to put that stuff away.
Yeah, I know.
But there you are, guys. I hope that gives you the gist of it. We can certainly do a follow-up, you know, of a haul, because we both got stuff here. Oh, they're finally set up now. I think this is one of the ones that was missing. You see, it's a lot of DC multiverse stuff there. But this will give you a pretty good idea of what this looks like. Again, this is one of the biggest hidden gems in Georgia as far as toy shows. Not so many comics. Sometimes there's a couple of comic vendors out here, but there really isn't this time. There really isn't this time, and I'm kind of surprised. It's like, wow, where the hell is everybody? But yeah, we can do a follow-up video for sure, showing our haul, our overall pickups. Oh, that's, these Warren made these. What was this? Storybook? I'm trying to remember. You don't see those ever either. Oh, look at this Mon Chi-Chi. That's fantastic. That is really cool. Look at this thing. That's awesome. I love that kind of weird, kitschy sort of stuff. And there's the Monster Force. Playmates Monster Force. That's pretty cool too. Well, just to give you all an idea of what this looks like out here. Is this the whole set? There's 10 in the set, right? And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So there's 3 missing here.
Oh, Spidey.
There's 3 missing from here, because who's missing? The Santa? Is Santa? Yeah, Santa's missing. Oogie Boogie's missing, and the Lock, Shock, and Barrel, of course. Of course, why would they be here? And these I was thinking about was these old electronic handhelds, because I like this kind of stuff. And I'm thinking about that. See if I can get some kind of a deal. Doesn't hurt to ask. Dealer's choice, Parker Brother. Board games are cool, but how do you display them? Most people, they start getting into board games and then they end up just stacking them, because you can't display them in a way space effective where you can see all the great graphics that are on some of this stuff. That's one of the drawbacks of, look at that old mousetrap. Oops, I screwed the ratio up. Look at that vintage Ideal mousetrap game. $25. And that's a really good price. But again, where do you put it? Where do you put that stuff? But yeah, this is what it looks like out at the Retro Toy Swap, if you've never seen it before. Just to give you an idea, it is an inflatable. Charlie Brown. That's neat. So yeah, if you happen to be in the Georgia area and it happens to be the first Saturday of the month, you might be able to get out here and have a good time. There's not a whole lot of modern, which I really like that. I like that there's not a lot of modern. I prefer to see vintage stuff. I'm more impressed by it. Look at this. Oh, there's a couple missing. That stinks.
35 for that mask.
Yeah, Thermos is in there.
Yeah.
Mask is the mighty power that'll save the day. Mask. Mask was a cool cartoon. Absolutely. Mask was pretty freaking good. And it holds up.
Yeah,
There's
you can watch it again.
The Rainbow Bright carry bag. And we're right back over here to Carlos. There he is again. This is the man, and this is the spot. And there's still some good deals to be had in here. Those are awesome right there. I used to have a big set of these. Used to have a big set of those, and this is tempting. That's tempting too. This mortar set. I don't want to mess with it too much, but I might take a look at that just out of curiosity, because you know I got the Remco Johnny Reb, which is a fantastic toy. Hey, Supercar, Jerry Anderson. That's his first British television production, Supercar. Look at this, the complete 1966 Batman pinback gumball set of all 14. That's amazing. I love this right here. I'd buy it with the case too, but I can't do that, you know. Can't do it. This Hi-O silver bat ball. Ball still attached. And Superman 1972 Ideal Complete set. This one, this guy always intrigues me because he's got a lot of the, you know, he's got a couple of modern things, but mostly he's got some of the oldest stuff that you will find at this show. But anyway, yeah, if you happen to be in Georgia during the first Saturday of every other month, and of course right now it is February, this is a pretty decent operation. It's pretty cool. Deals to be had, stuff you don't normally see, people who are not traditionally vendors. Definitely worth checking out. So I guess I'll go ahead and sign off. Hey everybody, hope you had a good time with us. You know, I gotta get some stuff that LPH has been carrying around there. We'll put it in the car, and we'll film a separate video showing our pickups from the show, because I did get a bunch of stuff, some interesting, weird stuff that you just never see. I got a couple of great deals from this guy before he even got set up. I jumped on it. Thank you everybody for joining us. Hope you enjoyed everything. Check it out and watch out for a lot of the stuff we have upcoming on the channel, because I've got a bunch of commercial blocks, vintage commercial blocks coming up, as well as a few other surprises. I don't know that we're going to be going to another show until the Toylanta though, but that's going to be massive, and we'll be there all 3 days because we do have press passes. So thanks again everybody, and we'll see you again soon.